මුලින් පටන් ගත්තොත් මම හිතන්නේ අපි ඒගොල්ලන් හිතවලට ඇටැක් කරලා ලකුණු රැස් කරගත්තා. ඉතින් අපි හැමතිස්සෙම හිතුවේ මේ විකට් එක හොඳයි බැට් කරන්න. ඉතින් මම හිතන්නේ ඩිව් එකත් පොඩ්ඩක් ප්ලේ එකට ආව අන්තිම ටිකේ. කොහෙලත් අපි 180 අපි හිතුවේ නෑ චේස් කරන්න බැරි ස්කෝර් එකක් කියලා. කොහොමද හැමදාම බෝලර්ස්ලට টොප් එකකින් ඉන්න බෑ. හැමදාම මේ වගේ ළඟට එන්නෙත් නෑ මැච්. ඉතින් අපි හිතුව විදියට පොසිටිව් විදියට ගහලා තමයි මැච් දෙන්නන්න හම්බුනේ අපිට.
සමහර අවස්ථාවක් තිබ්බා අපේ ක්‍රීඩකයන්ගේ දුර්වලතා පෙන්වෙච්ච. ඒ කියන්නේ සමහර අවස්ථාවල තරගේ පරාජයටපත් වෙන්නට පවා තිබ්බා. කොහොමද මේවා කරගත්තේ?
මම හිතන්නේ අපි අතීතයේ අරන් බැලුවොත් එහෙම තරංග ජයග්‍රහ කරපු විදියට අනුව මේ තරංගය මම හිතන්නේ ඉතාම සුවිශේෂී තරංගයක්. මොකද මේක අපිට කියලාවත් බංග්ලාදේශට කියලාවත් හැමතිස්සෙම නියමයක් කියලා තිබ්බේ නැහැ දිනන්න. ඉතින් මම හිතන්නේ අපේ කට්ටියම මේක මම ටීම් එෆර්ට් එක. මොකද කුසල් මෙන්ඩිස්ගේ ඕපනින් පාර්ට්නර්ෂිප් එකයි ඊට පස්සේ මිඩ්ල් ඕවර් එකේ පොඩ්ඩක් විකට් ඇති කරලා අප්සෙද්දී ආයෙත් අපි රන් රේට් එක තියන් හිටියා වටන්න නැතුව. අපි ප්ලෑන් එකේ තිබ්බ එකයි විකට් ගියත් කමක් නැහැ කියලා. මොකද අපි දැනගත්තා ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ අන්තිම ඕවර්ස් ටික දාද්දී පොඩ්ඩක් ස්ට්‍රගල් කරයි කියලා ඒගොල්ලන්. ඉතින් අපි ඒක ඇඩ්වාන්ටේජ් එක අරගෙන මම හිතන්නේ අසිත ප්‍රනාන්දු හිතපු නැති විදියට අපි ලකුණු රැස් කරලා දීලා ජයග්‍රහණය කරේ අපි. ඒක මම හිතන්නේ ලොකු පොසිටිව් නෝට් එකක් අපි ගන්න ඕනේ මේ විදියට. මොකද අපි දන්නවා මේක 11 දෙනෙක් ශ්‍රී ලංකන් ක්‍රීඩාවක් කියලා. ඉතින් මම හිතන්නේ කවදාවත් බෝල කෙනෙක් පන්දු හරියට යවුවේ නැහැ කියලා බැටිං අමතක කරන්න ඕනි කියලා. ඒ වගේම බැට්ස්මන් කෙනෙක්ට ලකුණු දුන්නත් නැත්නම් අපි දන්නවා පන්දු රැකලා ඒ වගේම ඒ විදිහට අත්‍යවශ්‍යතාවය කරන්න පුළුවන් ටීම් එකට. ඉතින් මම හිතන්නේ ඉස්සර කිව්වා වගේ මේක 11 දෙනෙක්ම ගහන හින්දා සුවිශේෂී තරගයක්. මොකද අන්තිමට අස්ත ෆර්නෑන්ඩෝ නොහිතපු විදිහට තරග අපිට ජයග්‍රහණය කළ දුන්නා. මෙහෙම අපි සැලසුම් කරපු හැමදේම ඒ විදිහටම ක්‍රියාත්මක වෙන්නේ නැහැ. සාමාන්‍ය මැච් එකක් ඇද්දි මොකද පර්ෆෙක්ට් මැච් එකක් ගන්න හරි අමාරුයි. හැබැයි අපි ඔක්කොම ඇනලයිස් කරලා මැච් එකට ආවේ. ඉතින් අපි දැනගත්තා මේ තරගය පරදුනොත් එහෙම අපි කොහොමත් තරගාවලිය ඉවත් වෙනවයි කියලා. ඉතින් අපිට ලොකු මොටිවේෂන් එකක් ආවා. මම හිතන්නේ ඇෆ්ගනිස්තාන් මැච් එක පරදුනාන් පස්සේ අපි විශේෂයෙන් කියන්න ඕනේ UAE වල තරග ශ්‍රී ලංකාවට මම හිතන්නේ අපි හුඟා දෙනෙක් අවුරුදු දෙකකට පස්සේ මම ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ. ඉතින් අපිට ප්‍රෙපරේෂන් එක අනුව බැලුවොත් එහෙම දවස් දෙක අපි ප්‍රැක්ටිස් කරා. අනිත් ටීම් දවස් 7-8 ඇවිල්ලා ප්‍රැක්ටිස් කරා. ඉතින් අපි ඔක්කොම ඔලුවට අරගෙන අපි හිතුවා නෑ අපි මේ ජයග්‍රහණය අනිවාර්යෙන් කරන්න ඕනේ කියලා. ඉතින් ටීම් එක 11 දෙනාම එකතු වෙලා තමයි මම හිතන්නේ මේ ජයග්‍රහණයට සන්තෝෂ වෙන්නේ දැන්.
අපේ ශක්තිමත් කියලා මොකද කාලේ ග්‍රේෂන් එල්ලුණා ලංකාවේ පිටිකරණය තාමත් ක්ලික් වෙන්නේ නැහැ. හරියටම පිටිකරුවන් මේකට අනුගත වෙලා නැහැ කියලා වර්ල්ඩ් කප් එක ළඟ එනවා. මොකද හිතන්නේ?
ඇත්තටම ආරම්භ බැලුවොත් එහෙම අපි ගිය වර්ල්ඩ් කප් එකේදී UAE වල ගහද්දී අපි ලංකාවෙන් පිට තියෙන තරම් ගුවක් වල අපි ලකුණු රැස් කරලා තියෙන හැමදාම 170 80 ගහලා තියෙනවා. ඉතින් මම හිතන්නේ හොඳ විකට් හම්බුනම අපේ පිටිකරුවන් හැමතිස්සෙම ලකුණු රැස් කරලා තියෙනවා. ඉතින් ඒකින්ද මම හිතන්නේ දැන් වර්ල්ඩ් කප් එක ලඟ වෙලා හොඳයි මේක. මොකද බැට්ස්මන්ලන්ට කොන්ෆිඩන්ස් ලෙවල් එකක් එනවා. මොකද ඇත්තම කිව්වොත් එහෙම කුසල් මෙන්ඩිස් දසුන් ශානක තමයි টොප් ඕඩර් එකේ ක්ලික් වුණේ. ඒත් මුළු මම හිතන්නේ කණ්ඩායමම එකතු වෙලා මේ ජයග්‍රහණය අපිට රැස් කර දුන්න එකෙන් අපිට ලොකු කොන්ෆිඩන්ස් එකක් එනවා. ඉතින් ඉස්සරහ තරඟාවලිය වලට දැද්දී ඒක ඇත්තටම මම හිතන්නේ සිලෙක්ෂන් කමිටියෙන් අහන්න ඕන ප්‍රශ්නයක්. මොකද ප්ලේයර්ස්ලා වශයෙන් අපි 11 දෙනා අපි දන්නේ මැච් එක ගහන්න කලින් තමයි අපිට ටීම් එක අනවුන්ස් කරන්නේ. ඉතින් මම හිතන විදිහට මොකද එක තරගයකින් සාමාන්‍යයෙන් ක්‍රීඩකයෙක්ගේ දක්ෂතාවයමයි ඉන්න බෑ. එක්ස්පීරියන්ස් එකෙන් බැලුවොත් මම හිතන්නේ අපි දැන් එක දිගටම අවුරුද්දක් විතර ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ ටීම් එකක් වශයෙන්. ඉතින් දැන් වර්ල්ඩ් කප් එක කට ළඟ තියෙද්දී මම හිතන්නේ වැඩි චේන්ජස් කරන්න අරකයි කියලා.
Yes, why? We're taking Sri Lankan question first, just to remind you, after English. Yes.
නෑ ඇත්තටම බැලුවොත් එහෙම මොකද අපිට ඕල්රවුන්ඩර්ස් දෙන්නෙක් ඉන්නවා දසුන් ශානකයි චාමික කියන ඉතින් අපිට හදිසියක් වුණොත් එහෙම චරිත අසලංකෙන් ඔස්පින් දාන්නත් පුළුවන්. ඉතින් බෝලර්ස්ලා අපි ස්පෙෂලිස්ට් බෝලර්ස්ලා පස් දෙනෙක් ගැහුවේ මොකද සාමාන්‍යයෙන් අපි හිතන් ඉන්නේ ටොස් දින්නොත් හැමතිස්සෙම UAE වල ගහද්දී ඩුබායි වල ගහද්දී චේස් කරන්න. මොකද ඉතිහාසය අරන් බැලුවොත් එහෙම අන්තිම මම හිතන්නේ 90ක් විතර මැච් දිනලා තියෙන චේස් කරලා. ඉතින් බැටිං කොහොමත් අපි ස්ට්‍රෝං කරන්න ඕනේ බෝලර්ස්ලා පස් දෙනෙක් ස්පෙෂලිස්ට්ලා ගැස්සුවේ. එතකොට ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ රෙස්පොන්සිබිලිටි එකත් වැඩි. නැත්තම් අපි සමහරට අපි සිංහලෙන් කිව්වොත් එම් බායි කැලි දාලා ගැහුවොත් එහෙම මම හිතන්නේ ඒක රෙස්පොන්සිබිලිටි එක ගන්න අමාරුයි ප්ලේයර්ස්ලාට. ඉතින් ඒකින්ද පස් දෙනාට අපි රෙස්පොන්සිබිලිටි එකක් දීලා තියෙනවා. ඒ පස් දෙනා ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ වැඩේ කරන්න ඕනේ. බැට්ස්මන්ලා අපේ වැඩේ කරන්න ඕනේ.
බාහම දැන් ඊළඟට සුපිරි සුදිනාගේ වටේ තරගයේ මුලින්ම අපිට තියෙන අප්ගානිස්තානය. අප්ගානිස්තානයත් එක්ක කලින් මැච් එකේ ක්‍රීඩා කරපු විදිය ගත්තොත් හරිම දුර්වල ක්‍රීඩා විලාසයක් පෙන්වුවේ. දැන් මේ තරගයට කොහොමද සූදානම් වෙන්න බලාපොරොත්තු වෙන්නේ?
ඔව් ඉතින් ඉස්ලාම් මම කිව්වා වගේ අපි අර ඇත්තටම දවස් දෙක අපිට පුහුණු වීම තිබ්බේ. ඒකත් එක්ක බලද්දී අපිට පොඩ්ඩක් මම හිතන්නේ ඇඩ්ජස්ට් වෙන්න කාල් ගියා. මම හිතන්නේ එක්ස්කියුස් එකක් නෙමෙයි. ඒත් අපි හැමෝම දන්නවා අපි සාමාන්‍යයෙන් ලොකු තරඟාවලදී ශ්‍රී ලංකාව කියන නම අරන් යද්දි රටේ අපි හැමදාම ලොකු තරඟාවල් ශ්‍රී ලංකාවලා තියෙනවා. ඉතින් ඇෆ්ගනිස්තාන අපි දැන් හොඳට ඇනලයිස් කරලා තියෙනවා. අපේ ප්ලේයර්ස්ලා මම හිතන්නේ මමයි දසුනුයි සාමාන්‍යයෙන් අරන් බැලුවොත් අපි ලීග් ටිකක් ගහලා වනින්දුත් එක්ක අපි ටික පොඩ්ඩක් ඇනලයිස් කරලා කලින් තිබ්බා. ඉතින් ඒත් අනිත් 8 දෙනා වගේ ඇෆ්ගනිස්තාන මම හිතන්නේ හුඟක් බැලුවොත් එම් මුල රට ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ දැන් එක මැච් එකක් ගහලා අපි එකෙන් හොඳ පාඩමක් ඉගෙන ගත්තා. ඉතින් මම හිතන්නේ ඉස්සරහ තරඟයට යද්දී අපි සූදානම්ෙන් ඉන්නවා. අපි දැන් දන්නවා ඒගොල්ලෝ මොනවද බෝල් කරන්නේ, ඒගොල්ලෝ කොහොමද බැට් කරන්නේ කියලා. අපි මීට වඩා 100 200ක් දැන් තමයි බලාපොරොත්තු වෙන්නේ. ඇත්තටම කිව්වොත් එහෙම මම හිතන්නේ අපිට ලොකු රෙස්පොන්සිබිලිටි එකක් තියෙනවා টপ ඕඩර් එකේ ලෙෆ්ට් හෑන්ඩර්ස් ටිකට ලකුණු රැස් කරන්න. අර කිව් වගේ සමහර විතර දවසට සෙට් වෙනකන ලොකු ඉනිමක් ගහන්න අපේ ප්ලෑන් එක තියෙන්නේ. ඉතින් මම හිතන්නේ දකුණු හෝ වමත කියලා එහෙම ස්පෙෂලායිස් කරන්න ඕනේ කියලා බැට්ස්මන්ලව. හැබැයි අපිට එක වාසියක් වුණේ ඒගොල්ලන් හිටියේ එක ලෙෆ්ට් ආම් ස්පිනර් ගෙනයි. අනිත් ඔක්කොම ෆාස්ට් බෝලර්ස් රයිට් ආම් ඔෆ් ස්පිනර්ස්ලා. ඉතින් අපි ආරම්භ බැලුවොත් එහෙම සාමාන්‍යයෙන් අපි කතා කරද්දී කියනවා ඇතුළට කැපෙද්දි ගහන්න ලේසි වුණාම ඒක T20 වල ස්පෙෂලි ඒක අපිට අද වාස්දායක වුණා. මොකද ඒගොල්ලෝ ඔෆ් ස්පිනර්ස් මම හිතන්නේ දෙන්නෙක් ගැහුවා. ඒ වගේම ඊට ටික ෆාස්ට් බෝලර්ස්ලා. ඉතින් ඒක මම හිතන්නේ අපි ලෙෆ්ට් හෑන්ඩර්ස් ටික අවුට් වුණාට රයිට් හෑන්ඩර්ස් ටිකට වාසියක් වුණා. ශකීබ් ඕස් අතර කලින් දාපු හින්දා. මෙහෙමයි මම හිතන්නේ හැම බැට්ස්මන් කෙනෙක්ම ෆෝම් එකට එනකොටයි බෝලර්ස්ට රිදම් ඉන්නකොට මම හිතන්නේ ඒක හැමෝටම අභියෝගයක්. ඉතින් අපි දැනගන්න ඕනේ සරසුම් කරලා අපි කෝලිවගේ දැකලා තියෙනවා කොහෙන්ද ලකුණු ගහන්නේ කොහෙන්ද ලකුණු ගහන්නේ නැත්තේ කියලා. අපි මම ස්පෙෂලි මෙන්ෂන් කරන්න ඕනේ අපේ ෆාස්ට් බෝලින් යුනිට් එක අලුත් අපේ මොකද ලහිරු කුමාරයි දුෂාන්ත දුෂී බින්ඩ්‍රෝ ෆර්නෑන්ඩෝයි ඉන්ජර් වෙලා ඉන්න කසුන් රජත් එක්ක. ඉතින් මේ අපි ගහන තුන් දෙනාම අලුත් තුන් දෙනෙක්. මම හිතන්නේ මැච් දෙක බලලා තුන් දෙනා ඩෙබියු කරා. ඉතින් ඒගොල්ලන්ට හොඳ එක්ස්පීරියන්ස් එකක් හම්බෙයි. මොකද අපි දන්නේ නැහැ ඉන්ජරිස් කොහොම වේද නැති වේද කියලා. ඉතින් ඒක ඉස්සරහට යද්දි මේගොල්ලන් එක්ස්පීරියන්ස් එක ගන්න ඕනේ කොහොමද හොඳ ප්ලේයර්ස්තර ගහලා ගුටි ගහලා කොහොමද ඉස්සරහට යන්නේ කියලා. ඉතින් මම හිතන්නේ කෝලි හාර්දික් පණ්ඩේ ෆෝම් එක හොඳයි. ඉතින් අපි දැනගන්න ඕනේ ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ වීක් පොයින්ට්ස් වලට බෝල් කරලා ඒගොල්ලන් ගහන තැන් වලට බෝල් නොදහින්න. Of course, venue-wise, I think, of course, if I take the team first, team-wise, who Afghanistan have played almost their entire cricketing career in UAE, so they have a slight bit of advantage. But nevertheless, Sri Lankans, we have played in Sharjah a lot, and we have a good winning percentage, and with the crowd support that we have always got, it's a good, it's a good challenge, and looking forward to play against them. Of course, it was quite shameful for us as 11 who played the game, and we were not expecting for us to get bowled out for 105. We know that Afghanistan, they have a pretty decent side when it comes to T20s, and but after losing to Afghanistan, we all went to a small shell for a couple of days, but we knew how to overcome that situation because we are vastly experienced now. Few of our players have played more than 30-40 games internationally, so hopefully what we planned was to beat Bangladesh by hook or by crook. So we managed to win against Bangladesh, and the motivation that the players have is immense, and the confidence is the same. So going forward into Super 4s, it will be quite interesting.
English question, please. Yes.
You must be pleased with the way you have performed. The total of 180 plus, did you back yourself, especially after the statement you came from your captain that you can chase any total against this bowling attack of Bangladesh?
Firstly, talking of the statement that the captain made, I don't think he meant anything wrong. He just said, when you compare Afghanistan bowlers, what he meant was, we have a slight advantage facing the Bangladeshi bowlers. So what happened there was a small misunderstanding between the two teams, and we are, of course, it's like India, Pakistan playing Bangladesh and Sri Lanka, quite rivals, but we are really good friends out of the field. So it just, some words could really hurt players and hurt the staff. But what we meant was, or what the captain meant was not what went through the media. But it's always nice facing Bangladeshis, and we've always had a friendly rival contest. So hoping that we could, have those challenges in the future as well.
Are you happy with the way your team is performing right now? Because your team is very consistent. You played very well in the last year's World Cup, and then playing against Australia also you did really well. Now, are you happy with the team's performance? And the second part of the question, can you name some Bangladeshi cricketers who are your friends?
Of course, we are happy because after winning a game, it's quite thrilling, and what we need is winning games. We come here to justify ourselves to UAE. This tournament was supposed to be held in Sri Lanka, but unfortunately, with the situation back home, we couldn't keep it in Sri Lanka. But with all the experience that the players have gained playing together in the last maybe 12 to 15 months, it has brought us much close as a team. And of course, we are happy. And second question, Shakib is quite good with us, Mushfiq Rahim, Fiz, name everyone, Taskin. We've been playing for a while together, so we are good friends out of the field.
Thank you so much.
Yes, this is Marcus from Free Sports Bangladesh. Congratulations for winning this match and going for the Super 4. So what we want to know, this is absolutely starting with changing 1 and 3, but what do you think, what was the starting point of the game, or what was the mistake from Bangladesh, and do you think at the death over the bowling rotation that made the task easier for Sri Lanka?
Of course, both teams made a lot of mistakes, but eventually the team that makes least mistakes win the game. And can't blame Bangladeshis for what they did, because they wanted to bowl their best bowlers and get us all out before tail-enders appear. And what went wrong, I would say that's just that some extras came to us in our favor, and our players, our batters, the tail-enders, of course, they just raised their hands and they did the job for us. And it's quite exciting to see when tail-enders win games for us, and it's very, very, exciting for the whole nation as well.
Banuka, you had very contrasting games, these two. Have you guys cracked the batting code here? You, of course, missed out here, but have you cracked the batting code?
See, it's simple as this. When you are in good rhythm and when you are middling the ball, it's just a matter of, continuing your good work. So, thankfully, Kusal Mendis and Dasun Shahanaka came to form today. And we know that whenever Kusal Mendis scores quick runs in the top order, he has always won games for us. So we have a couple of match-winning players in the side. And, clicking in the batting order will always, it will be better for the future for us.
Last three.
Manuka, Bangladesh and Sri Lanka have had a bit of history since the 2018 Winners' Trophy, and some things were said in the media or other voice, and even Joy Wardena posted on social media. You said you wanted to win by hook or crook. So, how satisfying is it to go through and, of course, to beat Bangladesh going through?
Of course, see, when we play against any side, it's just a matter of winning. Winning only brings us experience, but not by losing. So for us, you can't call ourselves a young unit anymore, because we have played together for the past 15 months, and it was very satisfying. But I'm not much aware of Jayawardena's comment, because before a game, it's always good not to read all the social media comments. Media could be quite Jay could just mess with the players. But it's just that we could always be satisfied with the performances, and it's quite interesting and it's quite satisfying. As I said, it's another game, and beating Bangladesh and having that challenge since 2018, it has always made us a rivalry, but a friendly rivalry, I would say.
Be honest, when Asika Fernando went out to bat, how confident was the dressing room and how nervous?
We always, as players, we want to win, and the confidence was, we will win the game, and that's the motivation that everyone had. Fortunately, as I said, he rose to the occasion, and he got the winning runs for Sri Lanka. That's the most important thing, and so it's a good happy moment for us.
Last one.
Manohar, he spoke about Mahila and what he said. He's worked with you guys as a consultant for a while. Do you guys pick his brain, have an opportunity to chat with him one-on-one or as a group? That's one. And Chris Silverwood, I mean, he was part of the Indian dressing room when they revolutionized white ball cricket. So, what is the kind of talks that he's having, and what's the kind of change that he's trying to bring to the dressing room?
Firstly, regarding Mahela, yes, of course, he's approachable. Whenever we want to consult him, he's always one call away. And, as a consultant, he has always done a good job. And Sri Lanka is quite, we are pleased as a team to have him in the side, and we are quite happy to have him in the dressing room if we could. But there are some restrictions, so which is why I think he can't tour with us. Going to Chris's question, it's just that we want to make the positive brand, the aggressive brand that Sri Lanka cricket used to play a couple of decades back. So we want to bring back that energy, and Chris has given all of us the freedom to think as adults and not to be pampered. So Chris, being the head coach, is one of the best things that happened to Sri Lanka, and special mention to Mickey as well, because Mickey, brought this team together, and Chris is, now he's just seeing the results, and but without the confidence that the coach gives to us, it wouldn't be easy for us to win games. Going forward, I think Chris's input will be quite important, and the positive approach will be seen as Sri Lanka played a couple of years back.
Thank you.
So total more than what you wanted, but where did you go wrong? What was
Again, I think back end of the innings we didn't bowl well. I thought today we batted really well. We got, I think, 10-15 more than what we were expecting. We started off really well. I think we kept on taking wickets. But fielding is one area, and spinner bowling 2 no balls is something you don't want from your team on a crucial game. A lot of positive we can take, but we have to take this on our chin and move forward. We have a World Cup ahead. We are looking to improve gradually, given the fact that the way we are playing in last 6-12 months. I think that's an improvement. But that wasn't good enough for this tournament. So we have to come up with some other plans so that we can do well in Australia.
What was your plan? Because your 2 openers came for this match. What was your plan? You had any plan to
I mean, that was the plan. That we changed our batting order, especially we are not getting runs from our opener, so we changed, and today was a lucky day that both of them started well.
normally he plays really well against Sri Lanka. Today he couldn't get
I think he was under tremendous pressure, because everyone was saying that that's his game, he has to play well, he always plays well against Sri Lanka. So I think that put a lot of pressure on him. But that's one game, human can fail. But given the record he got against Sri Lanka, that he'll be always be a threat against Sri Lanka. I mean, he has done well in our domestic tournaments, so we had faith in him. Even from the first game, we were looking to, he was in the mix to bat top of the order. He didn't play the first game, but he showed his character the way he batted, didn't show any kind of nervousness because I think he was playing after 3 years or 3.5 years, he had a break from T20. So it wasn't easy for him, but you have to give a lot of credit to him the way he handled the pressure, especially in first 6 overs. No one wants, no captain wants no ball from that team. So of course it's a crime, and when spinner bowling no ball, it's big crime. But these are the areas we need to improve. I think we bowled a lot of wides and no's today. We were not disciplined. I think when we are under pressure, we didn't know what to do. So these are the pressure game that we can take a lot from, and we have to move forward, if we want to do well. I mean, we knew that Kushal is someone who plays spin really well. So if we could get him early, that would have set platform for our spinners to come on the game. But till the time he was there, it was hard for our spinner to bowl because the way he normally plays spin against us. He was dropped, I think, when he was 2, 3, or I don't know, less than 5 runs. And then when he was out, it was a no ball, and spinner bowling no ball, as I said, that's a big no-no.
The kind of statements that were exchanged before the match, do you think those kind of statements add pressure to such big matches when you go in?
I don't know. I don't think in the dressing room we talked about it. We just wanted to play well. We wanted to win. Of course, it was an important game for both the teams, so both the teams wanted to win anyways. Whoever saying what, outside the ground, it shouldn't come inside the dressing room and on the field, and that is exactly we tried to do.
You just returned as captain for Bangladesh. Less time left between this and the World Cup. What are the areas you marked, for improvement for a side which hasn't won too many T20s?
I mean, we have to find 5 overs of death bowling. I mean, if we can improve on that area, I think we will improve a lot, because consistently we have been giving runs in last 5 overs. That's one area we obviously need to improve. There are a lot of other areas we need to improve, but that one area, if you want me to point out, that's the one area I would look to improve from here to World Cup.
I just wanted to know that today by the 17th over, all the experienced bowlers were finished, so you have to rely on youngsters for the last 50 overs. So do you think that was a kind of strategic mistake?
Now you can say that, but our plan was to get their batsmen out. I think that's exactly what we did. In last 2 overs, I don't know, they needed 26 or 25, and 8 wickets down, you back your main bowlers to defend that run against their bowlers. Yes, we are very emotional. That's the other area we need to improve. Keep our emotion on the side and play the way we need to play. More looking to, giving our head on the game rather than our heart on the game. কেউই শুনে না আসলে, এখন কি বলবো, আমি কাভারে ছিলাম, আমি শুনতে পারিনি, পয়েন্টে যে ছিল শর্ট মিড উইকেটে, কেউই বলেনি যে ভাই নেন রিভিউটা, কিংবা ভাই রিভিউটা নেওয়া যেত, বলার থেকে শুরু করে কেউই বলেনি। কিছুই মনে করি না। আপনি জাজ করতে পারেন আপনার মতো করে।
সেটার দিকে যে আমরা মানে স্পিনার নোবল বা ইবাদত অসাধারণ বোলিং করতো প্রথম দুই ওভার পরে কাঁপড়ে গেল, একদম এলোমেলো বোলিং স্পেশালি 19 ওভারে। তো মানে আসলে বিষয়টা কি যে স্কিলের প্রবলেম নাকি ওরা এই ঘাবড়ে যাচ্ছে কেন, মানে এই
দেখুন এবাদতের জন্য যেটা হয়েছে যে বা আমার ধারণা এরকম প্রেশার গেম ও এর আগে কখনো খেলেনি। দিস ইজ দ্য ফার্স্ট টাইম ওর ডেবিউ, যাই বলেন ও টেস্ট খেলছে কিংবা ওডিআই একটা দুইটা খেলেছে, টেস্ট খেলছে রেগুলার, কিন্তু এরকম প্রেশার গেম আমার ধারণা এরকম বড় স্টেজে ওর জন্য ফার্স্ট ছিল। সো ওর ওর অনেক কিছু শেখার আছে। ফার্স্ট 2 ওভার যেভাবে বল করেছে আমাদের পুরা ম্যাচে এনে দিয়েছিল। সো তারপর থেকে স্বাভাবিকভাবেই আমরা ভেবেছি যে ও আজকে দিনটা ওরই যেতে পারে কিংবা ওই আমাদের সবথেকে ভালো বলার হবে। এক্সপেক্ট করা যায় যেহেতু একটা বলার ফার্স্ট 2 ওভারে 3 উইকেট নিয়েছে, তার রিদম ভালো থাকবে, সে অনেক পজিটিভ অবস্থায় থাকবে, মেন্টালি অনেক ভালো অবস্থায় চলে আসে এরকম একটা সিচুয়েশনে। বাট আনফর্চুনেটলি হয় নাই, বাট অনেক কিছু আমার ধারণা এই ম্যাচ থেকেও শিখতে পারবে।
ভাইয়া আপনি একটু আগে বলছিলেন যে একটা স্পিনারদের লো বল করাটা ক্রাইমে পড়ে, সেক্ষেত্রে আপনার কাছে আজকে ম্যাচের টার্নিং পয়েন্টে কি সেটাই মনে হচ্ছে নাকি কুশাল মেন্ডিসের যে কয়েকটা ড্রপ?
মানে টার্নিং পয়েন্ট তো হতেই পারে সেটা, কারণ মানে আপনি যখন আউট হয়ে গিয়েছে ব্যাটসম্যান কিন্তু নো বল, তাও হয় যে পেস বোলাররা নো বল করে, স্পিনাররা নো বল করে অবশ্যই ক্রাইম, বাট নর্মালি তো আমাদের স্পিনাররা কখনো এরকম নো বল করে না। আজকে যেহেতু একটা প্রেশার ম্যাচ ছিল, বোঝা গেল যে আমরা প্রেশারে আসলে এখনও কতটা ভেঙে পড়তে পারি। সো এই জায়গাগুলোতে অবশ্যই আমাদের ইমপ্রুভ করার একটা দিক আছে। আমি যেটা বললাম যে স্কিল ওয়াইজ হ্যাঁ অনেক জায়গায় আছে, বাট এই যে এরকম প্রেশার সিচুয়েশন কিংবা প্রেশার টাইম আসলে আমরা ভেঙে পড়ি কিংবা ক্রাঞ্চ মোমেন্টগুলোতে আমরা সবসময় যে হেরে যাচ্ছি, এই জায়গাটাতে আসলে ইমপ্রুভ করাটা আমাদের খুব জরুরি। তাহলে আমরা দেখা যাচ্ছে যে 50% অফ দ্য ম্যাচও যদি জিততাম তাহলে দেখতাম যে আমাদের আসলে রেকর্ডটা অনেক ভালো থাকতো, স্পেশালি T20-তে। ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম ভাই।
প্রশ্ন আছে আপনার কাছে আমার। প্রশ্নটা হচ্ছে যে আমরা মিরপুরে যখন বাংলাদেশ দল এশিয়া কাপের জন্য প্রস্তুতি নেওয়া শুরু করেছিল, তখন আমরা দেখেছিলাম যে মেহেদী হাসান মিরাজকে ঘিরে আপনাদের একটা স্পেশাল প্ল্যান ছিল এবং আমরা মুশফিকুর রহিম বা আপনার নামও শুনছিলাম ওপেনিং স্লটে। তো মিরাজকে নিয়ে জেমস সিমন্স অনেক কাজও করেছেন, সেগুলোর ফুটেজও আমরা দেখেছি। তো এই স্পেশাল প্ল্যানটা তাকে নিয়ে যেখানে ছিল, সেখানে ফার্স্ট ম্যাচে তাকে প্লেইং 11-এই না রাখা আসলে চিন্তাটা কি ছিল?
আসলে দেখেন আমি নতুন করে T20-তে ক্যাপ্টেন্সি পেলাম, এই 2টা ম্যাচ থেকে শুরু হলো। আফগানিস্তানের সাথে ফার্স্ট ম্যাচ ছিল, শ্রীরামের জন্য ফার্স্ট ম্যাচ ছিল। সো আমাদের যখন নতুন করে একটা শুরু করতে হয় অনেক কিছু চিন্তা করতে হয়, এত ইজি না। সব যদি পুরানো থাকতো কিংবা আরও যদি 4-5টা ম্যাচ কিংবা 4-5টা সিরিজ আগের থেকে থাকতো তাহলে হয়তো একটু প্ল্যান করতে পারতাম। যেটা হয়েছে যে এখন থেকে আমাদের প্ল্যানিংটা শুরু হয়েছে। তো সেটা ছিল আফগানিস্তানের সাথে, কিছু রাইট হবে কিছু রং হবে। এখানে ভুল ডিসিশন সঠিক ডিসিশনের কোনো নাই। অবশ্যই আমি যেটা বললাম যে আজকে ইস্যু বলে আসছে যে মিরাজ সবসময় মিক্সেস ছিল ওপেনিংয়ের চিন্তায় যে আমরা করাবো, যেহেতু আমরা ওরকম একজন পাচ্ছিলাম না। সো ওই চিন্তাটা সবসময় আমাদের ভেতরে ছিল। হ্যাঁ, আমরা ডিসিশন যখন নেই সবাই মিলেই নেই, এবং ওই ম্যাচের সময় আমরা নিতে পারিনি ওই ডিসিশনটা। নিলেই যে রান করতো এটা না। আজকে যদি ধরেন সাব্বির এবং মিরাজ যে শুরুটা করেছে, যদি না হতো আবার এটা নিয়েই কথা হতো। সো এই জিনিসগুলো আসলে থাকবেই। আমরা এক্স্যাক্টলি জানি যে আমরা কি করছি, আমাদের একটা প্ল্যান আছে। আমি যেটা দেশ থেকে আসার আগেও প্রেস কনফারেন্সে বলছিলাম যে আমাদের একটা গোল আছে এবং আমরা ওই দিকে আগাচ্ছি। আমি যেটা আরও বলতে চেয়েছিলাম যে মানে আমরা ধীরে ধীরে একটা জায়গায় যেতে চাই। আমার কাছে মনে হয় যদি আপনি ফার্স্ট ম্যাচ দেখেন এবং সেকেন্ড ম্যাচ দেখেন, আমাদের 2 ম্যাচের মাঠের অ্যাটিটিউড কিংবা চিন্তাভাবনা, হ্যাঁ বলতে পারেন যে ব্যাটিংয়ের অ্যাপ্রোচ হয়তো ফার্স্ট ম্যাচে ওরকম ছিল না, বাট উইকেটটাই আসলে এমন ছিল। হয়তো আমরা 8-10-15 রান বেশি করতে পারতাম তাহলে খুবই ভালো হতো। বাট যদি আমি 2 ম্যাচ ধরি, আমার মনে হয় যে অ্যাটলিস্ট যে ধরনের আমরা খেলছিলাম তার আগে 2-3-4 সিরিজ, সেইখান থেকে অনেক বড় একটা ইমপ্রুভমেন্ট, এবং এখান থেকে আমরা শুধু সামনের দিকেই এগোতে পারি বলে আমি মনে করি।
আমার যেটা আরেকটা প্রশ্ন ছিল হচ্ছে যে পেস সেটআপটা তো আলটিমেটলি আমরা T20 ওয়ার্ল্ড কাপের সাথে অস্ট্রেলিয়াতে, সেখানে পেস বোলারদের উপর আপনার একটা রিলায়েন্স থাকবে, বাট লাস্ট ম্যাচে আমরা দেখলাম যে সেখানে আপনার মেইন বোলারের উপরেই কিন্তু আপনি আসলে রিলাই করেছেন, কিন্তু সেই আউটকামটা তিনি দিতে পারেননি এবং সেটার কন্টিনিউশনটাও চলছে। আজকেও ডেথ ওভারে পেস বোলারদের কাছ থেকে কিন্তু স্লিপ করেছি আমরা। তো এই জায়গাটা আপনি কিভাবে অ্যাড্রেস করছেন, যেহেতু সামনে T20 ওয়ার্ল্ড কাপ আছে?
যেহেতু ওয়ার্ল্ড কাপের আগে আমাদের আরও 4টা ম্যাচ থাকবে নিউজিল্যান্ডে হয়তো, বা সো সেটা আমাদের হেল্প করবে আরও দেখতে। আমাদের এটা একটা ভালো আই ওপেনার যে আমরা প্রেশার সিচুয়েশনে কেমন বোলিং করি। এই ধরনের পিচে আপনার 12 ওভার পেস বোলিং করতেই হবে, মানে আমি বলছি না যে করতেই হবে, বাট বেশিরভাগ ক্ষেত্রে আপনার 3 ফাস্ট বোলারের থেকে আপনি 12 ওভার এক্সপেক্ট করেন, অ্যাটলিস্ট 10 ওভার, ভালো 10 ওভার এক্সপেক্ট করেন। অন্যান্য দেশগুলো হয়তো 14-15 ওভার পর্যন্ত পেস বল এক্সপেক্ট করে ভালো করার, সেখানে আমরা 10 থেকে 12 ওভার এক্সপেক্ট করছি, এবং এটা পেস বলারদের ডেলিভার করতেই হবে, এবং যারা ডেলিভার করতে পারবে তারা থাকবে, যারা করতে পারবে না আসলে তারা থাকবে না। খুবই সিম্পল হিসাব এখানে। সো আমরা এটা দুইটা ম্যাচে আমরা 4 জন বোলারকে দেখতে পেরেছি, সামনে আরও 4টা ম্যাচ থাকবে, দেন ওয়ার্ল্ড কাপ আমরা হোপফুলি বা এমন 4-5 জন বলার পাবো যারা আসলে আমাদেরকে ওয়ার্ল্ড কাপে 12-14 ওভার দিবে, কারণ অস্ট্রেলিয়ার মতো জায়গায় আমাদের আসলে পেস বোলিংয়ের উপর অনেক বেশি রিলাই করতে হবে। তো হোপফুল আমি যে ওয়ার্ল্ড কাপ আসতে আসতে আমরা ওরকম বলার পাবো যারা আমাদের মানে 12 থেকে 13 ওভার প্রতি ম্যাচে দিতে পারবে ভালোভাবে।
যদি আমরা বলি আমরা এখানে এশিয়া কাপে যারা ছিল আর কি, তারা কি আমরা তাদেরকে কি আমরা মেজরিটি নিউজিল্যান্ডে যাবে কি যাবে না, বা এরকম কোনো ইন্ডিকেশন এই পারফরমেন্সের পর?
দেখুন, এর বাইরে খুব বেশি যে প্লেয়ার আছে তা না, হয়তো 3-4 জন প্লেয়ার হয়তো এখানে থাকতে পারতো, বাট এটা আমাদের জন্য একটা ভালো এক্সপিরিয়েন্স হলো যে আমরা আরও কিছু প্লেয়ার দেখতে পারলাম। সো আমাদের ধারণা এখানের বাইরে আর 5 থেকে 7 জন প্লেয়ারই আছে যাদের ভেতর থেকে আমরা ওয়ার্ল্ড কাপের আসলে টিমটা সিলেক্ট করতে পারি। তো সেই ক্ষেত্রে আমাদের নিউজিল্যান্ডের 4টা ম্যাচ অনেক বেশি ইম্পর্টেন্ট হবে, কারণ কন্ডিশন মেবি একটু সিমিলার থাকবে। সো এখানে আমরা আরও ভালোভাবে যাচাই বাছাই করে আসলে ওয়ার্ল্ড কাপে যেতে পারবো।
আগে ভাগে বিদায় নেওয়াটা নিশ্চয়ই খারাপ লাগছে সবাই, কিন্তু বিশ্বকাপ বা ট্রানজিশন আগে প্রস্তুতির একটা বড় সময় পাচ্ছে 1 মাস। কি মেসেজ থাকবে ক্রিকেট বোর্ডের সবারই, আসলে প্লেয়ারদের নিশ্চয়ই কয়েকদিন ছুটি পরে আবার প্রিপারেশন নিবে, ওই কন্ডিশন নিউজিল্যান্ডের কন্ডিশন, তারপর অস্ট্রেলিয়া, আপনি বিগ ব্যাশ খেলেছেন, নিউজিল্যান্ডে খেলেছেন, প্রতিপক্ষ, মাঠের আকৃতি, পিচের কন্ডিশন সবকিছু মিলে প্রিপারেশনটা কেমন হবে বাংলাদেশে আগামী 1 মাসে? আপনার মেসেজ কি থাকবে ক্রিকেট বোর্ডের প্রতি?
কোনো মেসেজ দেওয়ার দরকার আছে বলে তো মনে করি না। আমাদের প্ল্যান করবে কোচরা বা বোর্ড মিলে। আমাদের ধারণা, আমি যতদূর জানি যে আমাদের প্রিপারেশন শুরুই হবে নিউজিল্যান্ড থেকে। সো ওই সময় থেকে আমরা চিন্তা করব আমরা আসলে কাজটা কী করব। আসলে আমরা তো 11 জন খেলছি, আর মাঠের বাইরে আছে আরও 4-5 জন প্লাস কোচিং স্টাফ। আমরা আসলে এনি পার্টিকুলার 2 জন 3 জন 4 জন প্লেয়ারের ক্ষেত্রে কথাগুলো বলা হয় না, এই কথাগুলো বলা হয়েছে সামগ্রিক ক্ষেত্রে, এবং এটা সবার জন্যই প্রযোজ্য।